Hey babes. Okay, so bear with me because I'm still trying to learn how to work this screen record on this phone. So hopefully I got it right. I want to go back to the very beginning, right? No, that's the wrong one. It's very tiny. There we go. Make sure it's still recording. Okay. Alright, so I want to go to the 911 call. Okay. I'm going to start with this one.
Where's the address of your emergency?
Yes, I'm at the Crown Plaza at O'Hare Airport, and I was calling because my daughter came to a party here last night, a gathering with her friends, and now her friends, they say that they left on the front of the hotel, and she's not able to be found now. She's 19 years old.
Okay, so she's saying the friends were in the front of the hotel? Hold on. Not sure why it's so low now. Hold on. We're just having malfunctions. It's all right. We'll figure it out. They left from the front of the hotel and she's not able to be found. Okay, that's weird. I'm not saying on the mother's part. Friends must have told her they were in the front of the hotel. I'm assuming with Kenneka, but she's not able to be found now. Okay, let's keep going.
And you said the Crown Plaza at O'Hare Airport?
Yes, and they said that when her friends back earlier today, like about 4 o'clock in the morning, because they run the video cameras, they said that they didn't have no camera.
Okay, pause. Now, I've listened to this a few times this morning. I really hope this is working too. So she's saying the friends said to run the video, and they said they didn't have no cameras. I felt like that was a little weird. I'm not saying, again, I'm looking at this in favor for the mother, okay? I'm not being biased. I'm just trying to figure this out, okay? So she's saying that the friend said, she's making a point to say that the friend said to run a video and there was no cameras. No cameras right there, okay? So that was just a little red flag. Just a little red flag. Nothing major, just a little red flag because I know later on they say no cameras for the freezer. So, again, not on her part. Just weird that it was mentioned, specifically, literally within a minute of talking. Okay, let's keep going. Pause. I know you guys hate when I pause it, but I gotta speak. So, she's saying that a lady came up to her after overhearing her speaking to the people, the front desk, basically, and said, "Do you want to go upstairs to the 11th floor?" And she was like, "Yeah." And somebody came to the door that said she's seen Kenneka with girls and boys. But what stuck out to me again was her butt. The butt was covering something. It was covering the thought. She had a thought of, oh, okay, maybe that don't sound good, you know? My daughter's partying with a bunch of girls and guys. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I just looked up and it's 444. So we're on the right track. So her butt was kind of like, yeah, but she's still a good person. Look for her. You know what I'm saying? Like she realized what she was saying sounded a little bad. You know what I'm saying? So her butt was to cover something. That's all I picked up, and I'm not bad mouthing the mother. Once again, I'm not. I'm just looking at everything and trying to see anything that shows me a red flag. So let's keep going. So the girl was saying, all right, let me pause it. Let me go. I'll try to go back. I don't know if I can. I went all the way back. But the girl was trying to say that the reason why she saw her was because she left the party and she was trying to get reception on her phone. I want to know where this was. Was she in the hallway? Was she downstairs? Where was she when she was trying to get reception and she seen Kenneka with a group of girls and guys? And guys. So, pause. She said the friends left her at the front of the hotel. Okay? Left her at the front to go get her cell phone. Okay? So we already know that's a lie because there is no part in any of the video footage showing that Kenneka was with them at the front. Okay? So already, friends are lying. Lying. All right. So let's keep going.
And you said that this, and you said the Crown Plaza at O'Hare Airport?
Yes, and they said that when her friends left them earlier today, like about 4 o'clock in the morning, because they run the video cameras, they said that they didn't have no cameras. But now I came and it was a lady. She said that she heard music, and she asked me that I want to go upstairs, and we went upstairs on the 11th floor, and it was someone came to the room, and she said that she did see my daughter there with a group of girls and a couple of guys, but that's all she just saw because she was trying to get reception on her phone.
All right, well then, you know what? Are you sure you don't mean the Crown Plaza in Rosemont?
Yes, the Crown. Yes, it is. I'm sorry, the Crown Plaza in Rosemont. That's exactly where it's at.
All right, pause.
Okay.
So to me, that was just a mistake. And the reason why he questioned her was because he tried to pull it up in the system and it was showing, you know, for Rosemont, not O'Hare. So that right there was not a red flag until later on in the video calls. It does become a red flag to me later on. It's when Roscoe, a guy Roscoe calls them twice, calls the police twice, which he says, I believe he's the front desk manager, right? And he says, oh yeah, I'm from the Crown Plaza O'Hare airport or something like that. He says it twice. Then, because now he's saying as well, you're supposed to be the manager. Aren't you supposed to know where you are? You know, that threw the red flag for me. But when she said it, it did not draw the red flag to me yet. That's all I'm going to say. Like I said, I was listening to this all morning. So, let's keep going.
Okay, and have you spoke? And you said you spoke with the
Front desk. I'm sitting outside right in front of the hotel in their parking lot right now.
and they were saying that they haven't seen your daughter since she left, or
No, it's a different set. It's a different new it's a new shift, and they said that they haven't seen it. Well, of course they wouldn't have seen it. But this is like 3 or
I know people used to make a big deal out of that, her saying it was a different set, but I think honestly that was just her saying I think this was a different set of people for the new shift. The next part is about the ticket. She's about to find a ticket that says the 6th, okay? This was a red flag for me because how did the ticket get into the car? She's in her car. It could have fell out somebody's pocket, but I don't know. Let's listen.
4 in the morning. And I just seen it. She was here because I just found the ticket where they entered this hotel. It was at 1:36 p.m. Hold on, it's 5:30.
Okay. Now this part, it gets a little tricky, okay? It gets a little tricky because she kind of speaks fast and it's a little around, it's all over the place. But she's basically going to say, she's going to say it so fast, but it's like, I think she says at 3 o'clock, they brought her car. Or let's listen, hold on.
Real quick, I'm just gonna see if maybe I'm gonna see if maybe she was here at all. What's your daughter's name?
Her name is Kenneka Jenkins.
Alright, and can you spell her?
The room wasn't registered her name. She came with some friends there.
And yeah, I just want to verify. I'm Leslie. I actually just came in myself. Probably been on shift for about 45 minutes. So I just want to make sure that maybe she didn't get arrested and sent on her. You know what I mean? I just want to double check everything. But
Thank you.
you're very welcome. But it doesn't look like we had any run-ins with her.
Pause. He don't even know how to spell her name, okay? So this is a red flag for me. He's saying we don't have her. She said her name was Kenneka Jenkins, but later on, you can hear the same guy talking, okay? Not in this video file, in another video file. You hear him talking, and he don't even say her name correctly. He says Kenneka. Kenneka. So how did you just look for her if you don't even know how to spell her name? He asked her, but she was still talking. She didn't hear him. How do you spell the name? So what, you magically knew how to spell Kenneka? It's not a usual common name. Hold on.
I'm gonna see if maybe she was here at all. What's your daughter's name?
Her name is Kenneka Jenkins.
Alright, and can you spell her?
How do you spell it?
Yeah, I just want to verify. I'm Leslie. I actually just came in myself.
So that was a red flag for me that he didn't know how to spell it, but he was quick to say she's not here. Number one. But number two, later on in the files, it seems like he's the only one picking up. That's a little weird for me because I know there's plenty of 911 dispatchers. I don't think they will continuously get the same dispatcher. I think it changes like after the third or fourth call, then you hear somebody different. But for the majority of the time, it's the same guy. All right, so let's keep going.
Probably been on shift for about 45 minutes. So I just want to make sure that maybe she didn't get arrested and sent on her. You know what I mean? I just want to double check everything. But you're very welcome. But it doesn't look like we had any run-ins with her last night at all. Do you think it's possible maybe she went to one of her friends' houses, or she's probably?
No, actually, because he had my car, driving my car. I don't like nobody to drive my car because my children will not take my nobody. No one besides her. And her friends kept calling my phone. I told them to stay out here. They stayed out here for they called me like about 3 times in the morning. I was playing the game. I just had birth surgery. I had birth date. I called them. Had birth date.
So the first phone call was made at 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay.
Sedated off medication early, and they telling me she out here. So once I rejuvenated, strengthened myself enough to get up and drive out here. They brought me my car.
See, that's where I'm confused. That don't even make sense. That she drove over there, but they brought her the car. How did they bring her the car if you drove over there? I'm confused. Maybe I'm just looking at it wrong. Did they bring you the car in the parking lot? Did they bring you the car to your house? I'm confused, but we'll keep going.
And I came to the hotel and I took a picture of her and I asked her if they did, and there was a lady in the lobby and she heard me asking the front desk and she said it was music. She did hear music. She called the one downstairs to report the room and come to find out was the people next door and
So, boom. We were all correct. There was another party going on next door. Boom. All right. I missed that part in the beginning. There was 2 rooms, side by side. Okay? 2 rooms, side by side, both partying. Both partying. So when the truth came out in the statements, where the girls are saying Monifa took Kenneka out in the hallway and then she grabbed the phone and came back and she was gone. The only way it could happen that fast, right, because you're on the 11th floor, unless the elevator's right there, you're going to have to wait for the elevator for a while. You know what I'm saying? Is to be pulled into the room right next door. Hello. Keep going. Pause. So she saw her daughter downstairs. This woman is saying, I saw the daughter downstairs. Okay? Hold on. Pause. Okay. Okay. Okay, so she's saying the person said they went upstairs and knocked on the door next door from the party. And the person said, yes, I saw your daughter downstairs. That's probably like the lobby or something. Downstairs with 3 other girls. Okay. And then she stops and says, you know, these kids, they just keep lying. Because they're saying they was never downstairs in the lobby with her, I believe. I never seen Kenneka downstairs in the lobby with nobody, besides when she was going to the party. You know what I'm saying? So who's lying? Somebody's lying. Somebody's lying. And I'm not talking about the mother. I'm talking about the kids. The information that was given to the mother. It's showing me the red flag, the biggest red flag is for the kids right now. I just want to hear that part one more time. I'm sorry. Right. So the girl says she was downstairs with the friends. The friends are saying she wasn't. Oh. So she's saying that Monifa supposedly left her in the lobby to go back and get her cell phone. Because we know it was Monifa that took her out. You know what I'm saying? So she's saying Monifa told her she was in the lobby with her and then went back to go get a cell phone. She wasn't in the lobby. She was in the hallway. All right, now she spells it.
I remember that you told me that she was 19, but what I'm saying is that she, again, she's only been gone for a couple hours. She's, yeah, I don't know, maybe she's, you know, she could be somewhere with one of her friends or something, because, I mean, again, it is only a couple hours since you had seen her, correct? Or since her friends supposedly had seen her?
Correct. Let's say about 3 to 4 hours.
Wow. Right now, I feel like he's brushing her off. And at this moment, they could be saving her life. Whew. Wow. The red flag is that the car was still there. She never left. She never left. So later on in the phone calls, you could hear one of the girls, one of the people that worked there calling, complaining that Miss Martin is banging on all the doors as she should. As she should. If that was my baby, I'm banging on every single door. You know what I'm saying? As she should. So now she's saying about 4 o'clock in the morning.
I guess the one, are you looking to file a missing persons report then, or are you just, or which, I'm sorry, go ahead. I was about to say, even if I did send an officer, it would take a little bit in order for us to get the camera footage and for us to pass it on to the detectives division.
Wow. So to me, right now, nobody's taking it serious. She's just a missing adult, right? Young adult. You could tell Teresa knows something's very wrong. Something's completely off. They would have started the process immediately. Kenneka obviously would have been saved. Possibly. Possibly. All right. This is hard to get through. I'm sorry.
Well, again, the only thing I would suggest maybe is just, give her a couple hours. She could have went somewhere with one of her other friends. I mean, and who knows what her friends are saying is true. You know what I mean? Exactly.
The only reason why the kids will be giving her false information, saying, oh, we took her to the lobby and we came back and she was gone. They're lying. They're lying, and there's only one reason you lie. To cover something up that you did that you don't want somebody to find out. Okay? Oh. The vibes I'm getting off of this, wow. The kids had every single thing to do with it. That started everything off. The hotel covered it up. The hotel covered that shit up. I know it. I could feel it. The kids started it. The hotel had to keep it covered because then what do they look like? That they were able to do this with everybody there. That would really make them look bad. Whew. Oh, man. Hold on.
No, I completely understand.
Mm-hmm. That's right, because kids, even adults, do not leave anywhere without their cell phone. You know what I'm saying? That's another big red flag.
No, yeah. So that in that case, what I would recommend, just go home, relax a little bit, give it some time. Of all we know, she very well could still be in the room. She could just be passed out. Again, you know how it is. You drink it the night before, you get, you know what I mean, whatever else have you.
So he's basically saying, go home and rest while she needs help. While she's in danger, go rest. Okay? Unbelievable.
Give it a couple hours. See if
To me, that just sounds like give it a couple hours until we know she's dead, and then we'll go look for her. What the hell?
She'll get a hold of you again. You know, I mean, does she know your number?
Yes, she know my number very well. She's very smart.
Okay, well then, like I said, you know, just give her a couple hours. You know what I mean? Give her some time. You know, again, maybe she went to one of her other friends' places, or maybe she is still in the room. You know, just knocked out. You know what I mean?
Yes, I thank you. Okay, and so how long does it take for me to file a missing person report?
Well, you can file it at any time. It's just like I said, just give it a little bit of time. You know, if you hadn't heard from her by, I want to say about.
See, the way he keeps stressing, give it some time. Give it some time. That's a red flag to me. I'm just saying, that's a red flag to me. It sounds like give us a few more hours. We ain't done with her. That's what it sounds like to me. Go home so you're not in our way. What the hell?
10, 11 o'clock, then by all means, give us a call again. You can come to the station, and we can help you out from there.
Okay, I'm just in Chicago. Would it be better for me to come back to the law station, or should I go in Chicago and make out a missing report?
You know, I think you can try to file it out in Chicago. They may tell you to come here since it happened in our town, but I do know that since she lives with, obviously she lives with you in the city. I think this might actually fall on them, or at least they'll be able to take the report, and then they'll get in contact with us, and we'll be able to help them out with the investigation from there.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter whichever one. If I have to come back out here, I'll come back out here, but as long as if we be able to see, if I come, okay, I